Salute, 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 salute. Good people. Man, it feel good to be back, man. Y'all do me a favor if y'all could just slap that like button on the way coming in. Uh let me see who in the chat. Spoo, salute. Zoe, salute. First time here, appreciate you. Who else here? Reed 79, salute. Knowledge Born, salute. Already, man. Listen, y'all know before I get started, before I jump into content, I always like to show respect to those individuals who lost their lives, or if you have a family member who lost their life throughout this journey of ours. We just take a few minutes, say a brief, give them a moment of silence so we can honor them and make sure that they're never forgotten. So just take a few seconds and then we'll get on with the show. Lady JJ, salute. Salute, salute, salute. Once again, we like to do that. We like to commemorate because there's so many. We lost so many loved ones and good people throughout this process, man. And it's hard to name all of them each and every single episode. So what we do is we take a brief moment of silence and just commemorate them. We are working on a plaque where we have like all the names on there and can periodically show it up. The truth lady, salute. Assalamu alaikum, sister. Man, like I said, there's so many things going. Lovely 617, salute. We coming up for phenomenal weekend. Shout out to all that attended the Low South Barbecue, man. We had a ball. Man, like I said, in the midst of the storm, we still was able to pull off an entire great weekend. Some of the fellas went to the gun range. Well, fellas in Queens, they went to the gun range on Friday. Then Friday evening, we met up at Bar Louie's. That was like a meet and greet. Then Saturday was the barbecue. And then Sunday was the send off. We all went to go to Corral. Scorpio Mama, salute. So those pictures and videos and stuff like that are coming. Shout out to Darkman and Sheila. They on their anniversary getaway or whatsoever. We just want to shout them out. Black love is always a powerful thing. And anybody else celebrating an anniversary or birthday, salute the y'all, man. Waiting for Uncle Nick. Supposed to be up here. We're gonna get into these topics, but until he come, Beaver, salute, King. Let me see what I can start with, man. Let's start with let's start with right here in Baltimore. A lot of y'all might not know. Well, I'm just, let me just ask a question per se. Do you feel obligated to render aid to, let's say, a coworker? If you and your coworker working side by side or whatsoever, and he or she happens to go down, do you feel it is your responsibility to render aid to that individual? If so, why or why not? Put a 1 in the chat if you would help your coworker, whether you like them or not, if they took ill or passed out or anything like that. If you would sit there and do whatever you can possibly do to try to help them, or would you just sit down and just ignore it? I see a 1. I see a 1. All right. Yeah, because out here in Maryland, we had a situation. Shout out to that family. They lost a father. Man, it's heartbreaking, man. And I'm gonna play the video clip. But before I do it, let me drop these disclaimers. Content disclaimer, as well as the Fair Use Act. Under Section 107, Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes of criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, and scholarship, which is what I'm about to do. Let me get into this video so that y'all can kind of see, man. It's so touching. Hopefully y'all can see this.
Started with a knock on her door.
When I opened my
It started with a knock on her door.
When I opened my door, I saw a man who looked extremely out of it.
Gabrielle Avendano says that man was DPW worker Ronald Silver, desperately searching for help on a hot day.
I figured it was a heat thing just because of how hot it was yesterday. So I ran to the kitchen and got like a Stanley worth of water and brought it out. And I'm like, do you need help? Do you need help? Because at that time, like, once I was coming back to the door, like I saw him fall.
She says he collapsed on the ground and begged her to drench him with water.
And I was trying to get him to drink water, but he was laying down. So I was like trying to sit him up, and he asked, he was like, help me sit up. And his coworker goes, man, she's half the size of you. She can't help you get up. But he didn't offer to help me help Mr. Silver. So I just sat him up by myself.
According to the mayor and acting DPW director, Silver was ending his workday in the Barclay neighborhood.
Let me just pause right there for a second. So these are sanitation workers. I mean, it's been brutally hot out there. I mean, unbelievably hot. Cold orange and all type of things. One of the workers, body start cramping, you start feeling ill, and kind of went to this woman's house and asked for help while his coworker was on the phone with the supervisor. Like I don't know, man. Like I wouldn't want a coworker like that. I need somebody to know that, listen, if you go down, I'm gonna make sure by all means that you get back to your family by any means necessary, and vice versa. I would hope that somebody would render aid to me. I mean, the least you could do, throw some water, do something, like call 911, do something to help preserve my life, man. Not just sit there on a, man, this is like I said, it's heartbreaking, man. Let me go back to the video though, hold on.
But when he experienced a medical situation requiring immediate assistance, while he and his fellow crew members were riding in their truck.
So we had to lift him and lay him here. That's why I brought this towel out, because his head was just on the concrete.
All the while, Avendano says Silver's fellow coworker stood by on the phone with DPW supervisors. It was her, she says, who called 911, and when he stopped breathing, started CPR.
He let me and 3 other ladies pick this man up off my stoop, and he let us lay him on the ground and perform chest compressions.
Time out again. Listen, if you are my coworker, we on the truck together, whether I'm the driver or I'm the one outside flinging the garbage cans inside the back, whatever the case may be, if I see that you are, you down, your body cramp, I am going to do my best to try to get you some help. Like, it's a Scott Swizzy salute. It's imperative that we look out for the betterment of, even if you don't like the coworker, even if that's the coworker that, when you put your food in the fridge, they stealing, they stealing your lunch for the day. I still would render that person aid, man. I'm not gonna sit there and watch my coworker just come to the end of their life, man. I'm not gonna do that. But again, let me go back to the video because I don't want to.
He didn't offer a hand. He didn't offer nothing. And he's the only man standing there.
Avendano says the coworker told her Silver had been complaining of pain prior to his emergency.
Driver, Mr. King, told me that he had been complaining about leg pain, chest pain, his hands crumpling in. He couldn't undo them by himself. He needed help to do that.
City leaders say they're still working with the crew and medical professionals who tended to Mr. Silver to understand the details of what occurred.
I found out this morning that he didn't make it.
We asked if Silver had reported feeling unwell earlier in the day and what policies are in place if an employee is having a medical emergency while on the job.
And I was just heartbroken that no one helped him sooner. You know, he had to struggle up my steps to ask for help. His coworker, his supervisors, like no one else offered him help.
Temperatures Friday reached the triple digits with an excessive heat warning in place. Avendano says DPW employees deserve so much better, and this should serve as a wake-up call.
So I'm hoping that they can like really investigate more about why help wasn't provided sooner and why supervisors never instructed anyone to call 911. Somebody needs to be held accountable.
I'm Kai Jackson.
Man, oh man, oh man. You talk about nasty work. That is nasty work, man. I don't know for those who do work, or if you own your own business, what procedures do you have in place for these heat related situations? What is your procedures and your standards? I can tell you one thing. It is imperative we've forced employees to make sure you take a break, go into the break room, get under the AC. Just on a health-wise aspect, I did take a health course. I will say this: do not throw cold water on the top of a person's head when that situation is occurring. What that does is that it messes the body up because you're kind of cooling it down too fast. You got to cool the body down in moderations. By all means, if you never took any health courses, then you have no clue, nothing, don't know how to administer CPR or anything like that, call 911. I mean, it's simple. You, instead of calling the supervisor who is nowhere near the scene, call 911 and get your coworkers some help. That's common sense. It is common sense to say, you know what? Me and this person, we side by side, we in this truck together. Hey, I'm gonna make sure, if I don't know what to do, I'm gonna get this person some help. It's just unfortunate that, that young man lost his life. I'm gonna say senselessly. Everybody in the morning, they knew the weather people, they've been talking about the weather. It was posted that it was going to be a cold orange. They knew what the day was going to entail, and if that's your job, if you are in that line of work where you're, trash and you're dealing directly in the heat, them fumes from the back of the trash truck on top of the heat, man, it gotta be. Mama, salute, Queen. Listen, it has to be some way of using common sense. This person, arms is locked, they looking fatigued, they look like they're about to pass out. Let me call 911 and get them some help. Please, it's imperative, man. Just human nature. That should be a humanistic the nature, the ability to sit down and assess a situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to work with anybody that don't got common sense. That's common sense, man. Now, ideally, what do they tell them? What would that coworker be able to tell that person's family? Because when they go back and they go look at these videos and they see he stood there on his phone talking to the super instead of helping the ladies get the body. Nah, man. I'm gonna make sure I use the correct word because I don't want YouTube to do their little nasty work. But allegedly, that situation should have been handled differently. I understand, people get in panic mode. I understand sometimes in danger people freeze, but common sense should always kick in during danger. If there's ever a time that you reach out to law enforcement, it would be to save a person's life. I mean, common sense. You know, everybody, if y'all could do me a favor, if y'all could just sub to one another, go all the if you're a content creator and you do have a channel, thing like that, I have no problem with, their links being dropped and y'all all subbing to each other. It's all about networking, man. It's all about helping each other grow. So by all means, if y'all if you're a content creator, put one in the chat, and I guess they'll one of the mods to drop your link, and vice versa. If you want to any of the mods, if y'all got channels and y'all active, drop your link and feel free to get you some subs while you're here. Yeah, if you're a content creator and you would like to your link drop, just put a one, and the mods to take care of it. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. This next topic, man. This next topic is again, Richard Emmanuel, salute, okay? Let me speak on this one. This is, again, I really be trying not to go the political route, right? This election coming up, let me make sure everyone understands. Personally, it really don't matter who the president is going to be. The president can only suggest laws, and then they still have a process before a law can get passed. Those 430 seats in the Senate is really where the election is at. That's where focus on. To me, I don't care if you're Trump. I don't care if you're Kamala Harris. I don't care what your political party is. Focus on them 430 seats in Senate, though, because they're the ones that's going to determine if we stay abortion is illegal, or one law they want to put in place where cops don't have to answer to nothing they do. Everything they do is going to be justified, which is unbelievable. That's a crazy law to pass, but it's out there and it's being talked about, and that's what they would like to implement, where allegedly they don't have to answer for their actions. Again, this sometimes when it comes to politics, a lot of times religion and politics is the things that causes most of the major wars. So again, I'm not denouncing or accolading any of the political parties, right? I will say this though. It should never get that personal to the point where the person you're choosing to be your president, you're going to put their life before you put your own family's life. It should never get to that point to where you want to unalive the other candidate just because the person that you want in office is losing or not winning. It should never, ever, ever, ever get to that point. Again, in the DMV area, we had a situation come up. I'm gonna play the footage and just touch on it briefly. Get some insight. Listen, it ain't that serious. I'm sorry to say, it's just not that serious, man. If Trump wins, if Kamala, it's not that serious that I want to see any one of them unalive. But let me go to the tape, because we we got some people out here that don't share the same views.
A Virginia man was arrested on Friday and charged with threatening to kill Vice President Kamala Harris. According to court documents, Frank Carrillo from Winchester made his first court appearance today. Prosecutors say he made the threats on social media, where he also targeted President Biden, FBI Director Christopher Wray, and several other public officials.
Time out. Time out. Wait. Not only did he threaten Kamala Harris, he threatened the president and the leader of the FBI. Like, it's not that serious. You're not going to tell me the person that you want to win the election means that much to you that you're going to put everything that you stood for on the line to make sure they win. I don't understand the logic. That's crazy. You know what? And again, to all the religions who do believe this, hey, I'm not denouncing or criticizing any religion. But if a religion tells you strap a bomb to yourself and run in a building to unalive the enemy, I might want to second guess that religion. I'm not doing that. This individual, evidently, he put it all on the line. To hell with his family, to hell with what he got going on. Hey, I want those individuals unalived. Not that they violated him in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Probably never met, spoke to, was in the same room, vicinity, or nothing. Like, what? I don't know. I don't understand, man. When did we get to the point of hating a person just because of their political views? That's hate, man. That's deep. Is hate is terrible. And like I said, even that individual, if he was my coworker, I would render aid to him to make sure he made it home to his family safe. Just saying. But off of the gloom and doom, let me get to some positive things, some uplifting things. I have some some. All right. I'm gonna touch on social media, right? Social media, since the inception of social media and content creators, Top Book, salute, King. A lot of people to get views, I say they crash out. They put themselves and their family in harm's way just to get some views, just to get a couple more likes, just to get YouTube famous. This one individual, he is a content creator, and I'm gonna show you some of his antics. I'm gonna show you some of the things that this individual do. Look, let me make sure I say this too. That saying of "do unto others as you would have them do unto you," what goes around comes around. It always does. So the bullying, the what are they called? The pranking, the heinous acts. You just got to ask yourself, man. Would I want to be treated in that manner, or would I want my child treated that way? Would I want my mother or my loved one disrespected in this manner. Before you do anything, man. Like, doxing is definitely above and beyond out of control. And I'm watching. I'm doing my best to stay neutral. And I understand sometimes staying neutral is picking a side. But again, I did not come on YouTube to get involved in the foolishness, man. Like that ain't, I'm here to have fun and in the process learn some new things and teach some things along the way. Shout out to Walmart, shout out to Target, shout out to any of the other sponsors who donated book bags and helped us pull off some of these back to school drives that we've been putting on. Shout out to Sheets for supplying sandwiches and beverages and things of that nature. And if anybody want to learn like how you can, if you don't have a business, how you can make letters and get assistance from corporations like that I'm naming to help give back to your community, by all means hit me in the DM and I'll help walk you through it. Let me get to this guy though, man. So again, we got some people who use YouTube and other platforms for the wrong reason. I'm gonna just show some of this person's antics and then show you what happened to this individual just the other day.
With it. Come on with it, man. Yo, I see you icy as shit right now. On, son. Is that the beef bump on?
Yo, no, this is official shit. You wanna know how it's official?
How we know that's really beef bump shit? What beef bump?
He right there.
Oh shit.
He right there. I just got it from him, son. He let me hold it. He said I could go.
How much is worth, nigga?
Yo, 100,000.
100,000?
100,000. Look, they even got the air hose for the diamonds to breathe, son. Got the air hose for the diamonds to breathe. It's going down, son. 100,000 on my neck. Get out.
How much he got on him right now altogether?
Yo, he got $1 million.
$1 million?
Ask him for $5. He ain't got it. He got $1 million worth of change. It's going down.
Feeling rich, man?
But he's like, yo, for my shit, son. I paid $100 for that.
You're gonna mess me up, sweet. Come on, you cut the egg on my fucking face.
Those are just some of the antics that this content creator does. This is Uncle Nick. Salute, King. You know,
yo, son, mad drama right now. My bad for being late.
No, that's all good. Listen, I'm just
Bring me
saying.
up to speed. What did I miss?
We talking about your boy, the crash dummy, B Plumper, Blow Plumper. I can't even say his name.
B Brian Pumper.
Brian Pumper,
the retired porno star, the most weird motherfucker in the industry, allegedly, according to them. You got some clips up there, you know what I'm saying? Some things to break down. Son is the bootleg Lloyd Banks, you know what I'm saying? He's over there running around with motherfucking with G Unit at one point. He was doing songs with Prodigy from Mobb Deep. He thought he was gonna be lit, son. You know what I mean? But he's definitely a strange, bizarre, deranged individual. You know what I'm saying? Cracking eggs on bitches' heads and shit.
Now, would you say, you know, being a content creator yourself, right? Why you never went that route where you sat down and did like pranks and
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I used to see Queens Flip doing that. All these dudes, they used to be violating people in the street, fucking it. You get hurt like that, son. That's why Uncle Nick don't like getting punched in the face, jumped by motherfuckers, getting smashed in the head with a pole. You know what I'm saying? Getting arrested by the cops. You know what I mean? Plus two, you know, I'm a wild person, but I never really like to present myself like an idiot. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just a buffoon out here just doing fucking anything to get some attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be funny and do your one too, but you know, I'm not a crash dummy or like on some Three Stooges shit. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna see me up here doing a bunch of bizarro shit, you know what I'm saying, to get it popping. You know what I mean? I just felt like that lane didn't offer me much, and I felt that there was a lot of problems to come with that lane. And I felt like once you get in that lane, you can't really do nothing else, because by default you brand yourself as a fucking idiot, a moron. You know what I'm saying? So nobody cares if you're doing anything smart or cool, sophisticated, or you know, a little different. They just want you to be a crash out all the time. So it's a hard lane to be in.
All right, well, let me get into some more of Mr. Brian Pumper. Hold on.
You know he was trying to portray Lloyd Banks forever.
What was your relationship like with BB?
You know what? I like Brian Pumper because he likes natural. Whenever we did a scene with Brian, he would make us take our fingernail polish off. He didn't want us to shower the day before.
Wait, what?
Very natural.
I understand.
He didn't like makeup. He didn't want none of that. Like, he wanted natural. So a lot of people didn't shoot with him. He had to pay more for us to shoot with him to come to set like that. Toes, he wanted on natural.
What's the shower thing though? He wants y'all smelling like just
a natural smell. Like, you don't stink if you don't take a shower for a day.
Right. But
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all was in
After
hot
2
ass
days, you know, it's bad. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to record.
Yeah, Chip, I think you got to run that clip back because they ain't really play right.
Hold on. I will say this, right? Let me make sure I say this. As a porn star, if I'm a porn star, just saying, not that I am, but if I'm a porn star, there's no way I'm telling the people that I'm about to get it in with, like, yo, don't I don't want you to shower. I just want the natural smell. What?
No, that's what I'm telling you, Chip. This guy is a very bizarre dude. They were other porno stars that, you know, he was one of the first dudes to get on the internet and really start doing a lot of antics, and he saw what the internet was before everyone else saw what it was. So he was up there doing a lot of weird shit, comical shit, but he was doing a lot of bizarre shit, and that's the shit that used to kind of throw the other people off on the set. Then he kind of got blackballed for having these type of weird requests and shit like that. You telling me shorty don't bathe for a day, she don't smell? Get the fuck out of here, B.
I'm sorry. Listen,
You gotta wash your ass. You gotta put some deodorant
that
on.
is some vicious.
You gotta wash your feet.
First of all, I don't know how many scenes she done did before we gotta do our scene. Nah, man, nah. Listen,
Well,
listen.
Well, what it looks like to me, Chip, he gets a thrill out of kind of humiliating and degrading women. Don't wash up, don't bathe, be stink. I'm gonna crack these eggs on your head. I'm gonna bang you hard from the back. He seems like he likes degrading women in some type of weird way. It kind of gets him off or something. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well, again, let me see. I think I got another.
But I ain't trying to hang out with no.
I think I got one more clip of him and his antics.
Bro, like this since niggas is broke. Did you get some pussy last night? Are you due for a fun time with the girl? A chick you really like, did she leave you? She not responding, you can't get it back? Are you looking to reach some goals so you can make some money?
See,
yo, Chip, run that back. Run that back, Chip. One more time, son.
See, listen.
Bro, like this since niggas is broke. Did you get some pussy last night? Are you due for a fun time with the girl? A chick you really like, did she leave you? She not responding, you can't get it back? Are you looking to reach some goals so you can make some money?
Yo, Chip.
Yo, it's nasty
when you
work,
got
man.
people running up on you in the street, humiliating you, and constantly doing this to you, is something weird, because he loved, like, kind of acting tough with these women, or body slamming them, or cracking eggs on their head, or doing this or doing that. But it seems like when dudes just press him and just be clowning him, He wants to like get all philosophical and shit. He become a psychiatrist. You know what I mean? Trying to figure
Wow.
shit out. But yo, he fucks with the team though, Chip. You know what I'm saying? Fucks with the team, son.
What team?
He support the UWL. You see that clip?
Listen, that is that's the opposite team. We don't have them type of applications available. No. Oh
He's out
man,
there
listen.
doing the schmurder dance.
But
Talk about
again,
UWL.
I just pulled up some of the stuff that some of his antics, things of that nature. Now, unfortunately, like I said, what goes around comes around. And sometimes, when you're in character, when because all of us, we're when you're content creator, you're a character. This is a character. Chip is a character. Uncle Nick is a character. We're characters, right? So the thing is, when you're in your character, when you're in your role, right? Some of the times you might go above and beyond, and other people start believing that they either start to like you or they start to dislike you, and they really want to bring harm to you, right? All right. So let me show you what happened to Mr. Pumper, and I just want y'all to answer me. Do y'all feel he deserved this? Let me see. Let me share this.
Broke ass was talking about he got money. He messy. Hey, Brian Papa! What's wrong? Yeah, broke ass, he's still walking. He said he got money, but he was walking to catch the bus. Broke ass boy, so y'all fucking him for nothing. Fuck us, we got something.
Time out. I'm gonna stop it right there. First of all, right, I don't care how much content creating and what character I am in. There's no character that's gonna let me stand there and y'all just throw eggs on me like
it's sweet.
It's not gonna happen, man. First of all, you out there look like a whole wrestler. Again,
Yeah, you ever heard that saying "big for nothing"? That's him, son.
Listen. Again, you see, some of the times people take this YouTube thing or these social media sites and forget that it's other people in the world that really is tough. Salute, Sexy J. It's really tough. But again, if you're gonna portray something, you're gonna have to carry that on. You got to keep the persona in every walk of life. Standing there getting eggs thrown on you, that is no way. Listen, that's not in the script. That's not listen.
Yo, Chip,
I did not sign up to be content. So all that stuff he was doing, cracking girls in the head with eggs, he just let two men come down and egg him to. Hold on, let me go back to the video, man.
Yo, son, remember Mischief Night? Yo, son, they came out there on some Happy Halloween shit.
Hold on, look at this.
Ah, he looking dumb.
He still got the shell on his face.
Yo,
oh my God.
Oh, we are too. Brian Papa.
He said I'm an entertainer.
Yo, Chip. Yo, if you notice, every time dudes run up on him, he becomes a psychiatrist. He wants to be your doctor. He wants to find out what's going on with you psychologically. Why are you treating me this way? Because you're a fucking herb, son. That's why.
Oh, let me go back. Why he ain't think of that when he slapped that girl in the head with the egg?
You know what I mean?
Yo, look at this little skinny scrawny. Listen, I choked. Lord forgive me. I know I changed my ways, but hold on. Let me come back to the chat real quick. I know I have changed my ways, and I have. Please don't let none of my children ever stand there and get abused like this. By far.
Yo, Chip.
This is not condonable, man. This is not
it's not acceptable. This is not manly. There's no masculinity here. Even a sucker is gonna throw his hands up or throw something back at you or do something.
Listen, I don't care if he didn't know. Listen, you don't lift weights for umpteen hours. You mean to tell me you couldn't, especially the one who had a hoodie on, he should have dragged him by the hoodie and just went. I guarantee you, had he grabbed that one with the hoodie, that other one with the judge would have ran. I promise you, he'd have ran.
Well, at least if they would have stopped filming at the minimum. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Chip, I'm gonna keep it real with you, son. I bump into a lot of my fans. I bumped into my fan the other day, on Tuesday. He worked for the MTA and shit.
Hold on for a second. The site, the clothing site is definitely being upgraded. We got some new apparel, and we're also going with another website. Just so I can put y'all on so that y'all understand what's going on. When we first started this clothing brand, we got with a company called Wix. You know, Wix was the easiest to learn. I went on YouTube University. It taught me how to build the website, and we threw our apparel on it. Now, the way Wix gets you, right? They'll tell you, pay XYZ, and you able to have your domain name. It won't say Wix at the end. You can remove those ads, blah, 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 blah. After your business get blooming, Wix hits you maybe 6 months down the line and say, listen, the traffic that you bringing in, this much traffic coming to the server, you now got to pay. I think they want, don't get me wrong, if I'm not mistaken, they was asking for the professional plan, which is $486 a month, just to post our clothing on the website after we already got traffic coming in. Scam, if you ain't just scam, but needless to say, we are getting up off that program, and we're in the midst of getting with one of these other domains and moving our clothing brand forward, because that $500 a month that ain't gonna cut it. Not for, especially not when it ain't like, you know, they really keep your inventory or anything like that. You still got to do the legwork. You still the programmer. You still putting all the stuff in. So, nah, we if anybody know of any user-friendly websites, y'all could DM me, and we would take it into consideration. And there's a small fee, finder's fee involved. Thank you and appreciate y'all ahead of time. But till further notice, anybody that would like some apparel, just reach out to myself, Darkman, Uncle Nick, or the Watchtower, Big Boo. Hit us on here or on IG or Facebook, and we'll get those orders out to y'all. We got a tremendous amount of new apparel. I'm gonna drop some commercials in a few minutes and show y'all some of the new apparel. But let me get back to Mr. Brian Pumper. I don't even want to like to say his name. Let me get back to
pause.
No Diddy. Let me just play this out.
That's how funny as you got shit. You got herpes. You got herpes down your lips.
Different from his ear.
It look like somebody. And y'all let him eat y'all pussy. Y'all pay him. Y'all fucking him. He ain't got nothing. He walking. Yo, walking, puppy. Hey, Riley, let him use your bike, man. He need it. Let him use his bike.
Blood got that shit on his shit.
I'm letting you get your piece off too, man. Get your piece off.
People cross paths for a reason.
Ooh. You gonna
Time out. People cross paths for a reason. He is absolutely correct. But there's no way on earth I'm standing there after y'all just egged me to death and we holding a conversation.
Now, this is what he does, Chip. Whenever dudes run down on him, he does this shit every time. He starts talking to them. He starts acting nice. He, like I say, he becomes a psychologist. He want to figure out what's on your mental while you acting like this, because I'm just an entertainer and y'all taking it too far. But what he doesn't understand is that you putting out this public image, and when people see you, like you said, Chip, either they're going to love you or they're going to hate you. And word to my mother, I bump into my fans all the time. I was just saying this to you. I bumped into my fan the other day, and they always be like, yo, Uncle Nick, you a funny ass nigga, son. Motherfuckers don't be running up on me like that. You know what I mean? They appreciate the content that I do. So, you know, this dude, I think he just got caught up in a cypher where he started feeling himself. He thought this shit was a game, and he put this image out there that people really want to test you and make you look like a herb. You know what I'm saying? When they see you.
If I'm standing there looking like Hulk Hogan's partner, I would expect for someone to put in it mentally, for them to be like, you know what? Nah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try.
Nah, but this is what I'm telling you, Chip.
I gotta go get it back.
They saw him get clowned on the internet so much that they know, like, it's like the dude in the neighborhood you keep seeing get smacked every day. Niggas know he's a herb, you know what I'm saying? So they just treating him like such. And I don't think that he works out and all that stuff because he you know, he want to defend himself. I think it was more so to like try to get the girls and have this tough guy image and try to keep people off of him. But yo, son, this is a bad place to be in, Chip.
Listen, the egg yolk is still dripping from his nose. I can't. Listen, Daphne, God bless your soul. She didn't raise me like that at all. I'll get it.
What did she say, Chip? You get the first and the last what?
You get the first and the last hit at all times. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. People only remember the first and the last hit. I guarantee you, when they jumped out the car, had he slapped the shit out of one of them, it'd have been over. It'd have been a wrap. They'd have ran back to the car. Listen, we got to go get the hammers. He not the one to play with. I promise you. He stood there. No, hey, okay. Matter of fact, he missed the first egg miss. He didn't try to move or weave. He just stood there like a egg taking champ.
Yeah, Chip.
I can't make it up, man. I can't make this up, man. But again, chat, I just want to ask y'all, do y'all feel he deserved this? Out of all the things he's been doing, from what y'all seen a little bit I show y'all, do y'all feel he deserved this treatment? Let me go back to this. Let me see. Where is it at? Go back to this video real quick. Because
remember us, you hear me? We're gonna be rich. We're gonna remember this.
They haven't achieved the art of going wild. Nowadays, whether you a athlete, a rap star,
Blood got an even all over on Knicks. Oh my Jesus!
Damn, whatever the passion.
Hey, women.
It's cool. At the end of the day, it's cool. A street nigga.
Hey, watch out! Watch out with the blick.
You want to just milk and take it.
he was better off just running.
Yep.
I would have respected more had he just ran. Uncle Ralph, salute. I would have respected him more as a person had he said, "Well, listen, it's three or more," and he took off and ran, big as he is, I would have respected that more than watching him unwillfully eat like half a dozen eggs.
Nah, son, they went to the store and bought a carton of eggs, Chip.
11 of them hit him.
Yeah, son, like, come on, G. You got you got scrambled eggs on the back of your waves and shit. You looking crazy, son.
Listen, Bushwick in the house, man. Salute.
Hold on. He should have hit him with this move, Chip.
Locals in the girdle, still jumping them hurdles. Broadway and Myrtle, Brooklyn, gonna sling us together forever. Puta fingers can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn, gonna sling us together forever. Puta fingers can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn.
Yeah,
listen, and he did that. He probably would have got egg. They would have fucked their head up. They would have had know what to do.
Yeah, son.
Wait, I didn't see a replay. Wait a minute. Let me. The how not to get hit with egg dance.
That's the 52 block when you getting shot with eggs.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yo, that was good right there, son. The internet played too much.
Oh, man, the internet is wicked. Internet is wicked, man. Listen, where's the...
You gotta see that again, Chip? Hold on.
Yeah, I need to see. You know,
see that shit one more time?
Yeah, that you know, I need to replay.
You getting pelted with eggs? Hit that move on him, son.
Locals in the girdle, still jumping them hurdles. Broadway and Myrtle, Brooklyn, gonna sling us together forever. Puta fingers can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn, gonna sling us together forever. Puta fingers can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn.
And you know what? He got to stop doing too, Chip. He got to take them fucking New York fitteds off. Because he be wearing New York fitteds all the time. You know what I'm saying? If I run up on Brian Pumper, I'm going to have a carton of eggs. Take that fucking New York fitted off. Blah, blah.
Nah. Yeah, he's making New York look bad, man. He's not from New York. I don't know where he's from.
But he be fronting like he's from New York. Trying to
he ain't from New York, man.
You know what I'm saying? He went and got all the fake jewelry. When he was down, like acting like he was down with G Unit. You seen the other video when son checked him on the jewelry, put the fake
jewelry? The Temu jewelry.
Son,
listen,
at the end of the day, you can't be moving like
that. The music, courtesy of ULL Mexico and Big Boo, the Watchtower. You know,
Lovita.
Matter of fact, Lovita. I got on a Lovita shirt. They the video is out on YouTube. I think I could play that video.
That's right, Chip. Pull that shit up. Hit him with that hot shit real quick.
Yeah, that
little intermission.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Make sure the Lovita video. Big Boo.
Yo, my man's a space cadet though. He sat there and they just.
Oh yeah, here we go right here.
The eggshell was stuck on his head, Chip. He was just chilling. He didn't try to wipe the shit off or nothing. He was just like, it's almost like he's used to getting chumped and punked. You know what I'm saying? When that shit happens to you a lot, you just be acting like it's an everyday thing. Come on.
Let me go on this commercial break. Here we go. Shout out to Tinslow and the Watchtower, man. The .X, salute, Lodi.
Brooklyn, gunslingas, ULL, puta fingers, super trife, lo vida, delito, no misdemeanors. My Negroes, amigos, vino a casa, low down, no green clothes. Me and Brooklyn Primo, link, D'Agostino's. Fuck a wall, we need more jalapenos and avocado. Like Chicago, I take your head off with my Machado and grab the guitar like Desperado. Spitting silver bullets and all tips are hollow. From the dirt, raise up, Petey Pablo. Either you lead or gonna be led to follow. They call me Roberto, logos in the girdle. Still jumping them hurdles. Broadway and Myrtle, Brooklyn.
Broadway and Myrtle.
Together forever, puta fingers. Can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn, gunslingers. Together forever, puta fingers. Can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn.
Lo vida, como Kuklinski, mi rap es homicida. Represento doble L, Fingas familia, siempre elegante en el barrio con mi suicida. Del despojo al coleccionismo, rockeando los símbolos, los latinos. Huele el universo nos pertenece, amor y lealtad para el que lo merece. Esos beats me los como en un sándwich, mi rap es exclusivo como Snow Beach. Desde Cronsville al barrio lado norte, mantenemos piezas de polo deporte. Tus trapos no valen, entiende el significado del digging barato, está lleno el armario. Voy con Big Bo tirando MCs como bolos, como a sin que me entierren con mis polos.
No doubt, no doubt. La vida. It is crazy, man. For those who don't know, let me give y'all a little bit of history, man. A little insight on me. So, my mother was born in England. My father, he's full-blown Puerto Rican. He's actually from the Carolina in Puerto Rico. So anybody familiar with Puerto Rico, if y'all understand, Carolina in Puerto Rico is one of the main hubs for the cartel. And my father, he definitely did his thing. If you ever heard of, if you're from New York, you ever heard of Star Knickerbocker, my father Perfecto. He also had laundromat on Fulton Street. It was growing up, I was blessed to kind of be around and see some of the movers and shakers and things of the nature. And I'm not glorifying that way of life in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I will say this though. I will say that when you come from different ethnicities, I hope I'm saying that right. Ethnicity, tongue tied. When you come from a wide scale of Gregory, salute, okay? When you come from a wide scale of backgrounds and ethnicities, I think I'm saying that right. A lot of things, like Uncle Rex said, it's in your blood. We are, for those who do not have a copy of my book, put a 1 in the chat if y'all would like me to do the book, the audio for the book, live on the live, and do it. I'm gonna do it like a series. So the book is, if I'm not mistaken, 15 chapters. So I'll do 15 back-to-back episodes from chapter 1 all the way till the end of the book, the live audio. And I'm gonna give y'all the reenactments, and what I'll do is, because in the book I don't have pictures, I will show y'all some of the individuals, like my moms and my pops and my sisters, so on and so forth, in the book. And some of the people that you see on the platform, Big Boo, he in the book, Frankie Boo, Welcome Home, he in the book, Dark Man, he in the book. It's a lot of individuals. Shout out to the Dread El Compa. He in the book. Shout out to his brother Abdul. He definitely in the book. Like I said, we all grew up in the same area, and it was an honor to have been amongst these individuals, man. And for the individuals who lost their lives, God bless it. They're like a Ski Black, Mr. Raisin, Star Low. Those individuals, like, and I don't really want to get emotional, but those individuals, man, if it wasn't for a lot of them, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be able to kind of to help the youths in the manner that I'm helping them now. A lot of them individuals showed me the way as far as how to use your street knowledge and maneuver in the business world. Also, just for, I ain't gonna say shits and giggles, but for any individual who really want to get your credit in order, who really want to start buying property, leaving a legacy for your family, I'm gonna do a crash course on how to take let's just say a 430 credit score and get you to at least a 760.
Goddamn, 430.
Yeah, I'm trying to go as low as
Damn, boy.
Different things occur. Different things. People go through things.
Yeah, but
a lot of these are. It's discipline. It's going to take some discipline, but it's an easy fix. And I will walk y'all through the fix. This is the link to my book. And like I said, if y'all want, y'all throw ones in the chat. I will do the audio for the book because I've been meaning to get the audio out. We're running around. I have it. I'm working on volume 2 as we speak, but I need just a little more time. So I might as well, if I'm a content creator, I might as well do the audio of the book live. And then if you want a copy of the book, if you purchase a copy of the book, I'll send you out a bookmark, and whenever I meet up with you, I'll go ahead and autograph the book for you, and so on and so forth. It's doing numbers on Amazon. Amazon quietly, when you least expect it, they just be sending you them checks, man. It's nice. they kind of, they're all right. It ain't I ain't rich, but they all right.
Well, the beautiful thing I always tell people, it's amazing to take a thought, an idea, something that was sitting in your head, put it to paper, put it to pad, put it on camera, whatever it is, write the joke, and then go out there and make money off this shit, entertain people. That's a different type of vibe, Chip. Salute to you, son. Word to mother.
See, now I want to make sure I tell this to any individual who got a story. If you got a story, if you know that your life story is worth being told, and you always wanted to write a book but don't know how to start or where to begin or what it entails, I wrote the book, and this is no lie. I wrote the book on my cell phone. Let me sometimes y'all see him come in the chat. His name is Jerry Chi. Jerry Chi told me he just was like just right. He's a professor at NYU. He's also one of my low brothers. He be in the chat from time to time. Also, he's a huge Decept. He's one of the first this well, I ain't gonna say Decepticons, but the Spanish version of the Decepticons. I forgot what they're called.
Razorcons or something? No, right? Was the Razorcons or something? No,
yeah.
Right?
All right. So as far as the book, right? Let me give y'all just some small nuggets y'all can take with y'all. There's a program on Amazon called KDP, right? KDP will give you a template for your book. When I went on there, like I said, I didn't know anything about I mean, I knew how to write paragraphs and sentences and so on and so forth. But to formulate it and know like what I was gonna name each chapter and so on and so forth, I had no clue. But being I had that template, it gave me an outline on my phone where I can write some stuff down, and then after I get like halfway through what I'm writing, I'll go back and put the title. And that's how I did the book. So if I was, if I went to the bathroom, I'm on my phone, I'm writing. If I, on my lunch break, I was writing all that time. When we took the transcripts from the phone and put it on the computer, it was just one big paragraph. No indentations, no punctuation marks, no nothing.
The shit was one long paragraph.
Shit was one long paragraph. Shout out to my kids, man. My kids were my editors. Well, and Jerry Chi helped a lot with the editing process. But a lot of times your children, they're currently in school right now. They're taking grammar, they're taking English, so on and so forth. They're gonna show you where to put the comma and put whatever so that you can get your book.
You also got Grammarly and these other websites too now.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, if you don't know, if you're not super computer literate, I wrote the book on my cell phone. It just run-on sentences. Truth lady, it was a run-on book. It ain't no periods, no commas, no nothing. Just wrote, and then we went back, and I was like, "Yo, okay, this section right here looked like this could be chapter 1," and then it was like, "Hey, making sure you stop and where chapter 2 pick up." They taught me all that, and it was like I said, I owe them so. Re 79, that's my wife, y'all. She is by far one of the ones that was like, "Yo, read and reread and reread," and I was like, "Yo, do this sound right? Should I say it this way?" She was like, "Yo, just be you. Just talk how you talk. Talk how you know how your mom spoke. You know how your pop spoke. Say it how they would say it. Write it how." So I wrote the book how they actually speak. So like I said, my mother, she's from she was born in England, but she had a heavy Jamaican accent. So when my mother's talking in the book, it's in a Jamaican accent. When my father's talking, it's in Spanish accent.
Well, one thing I have to say about the book as well, that I don't know if everybody writes differently, but you're very detail oriented. So you remember the color of your shoelaces. You remember the fucking orange soda that was sitting on the phone booth when son got smacked, or when the cop came by, the color of his face and shit, or what he was wearing. Like, that's the other thing too, along with the language and trying to like identify the characters with people so they could understand them. You also told the story in a very detail-oriented fashion where step by step you felt like you were walking beside Chip. So that was the other really good thing about the book.
Let me give y'all this too. So the book is called Surviving the City Inside the City, right? So the way I look at it is every city has a city inside of it. So if you look at, I'm just using New York because that's where I was born and raised or whatsoever. In New York, you got 5 boroughs, right? And in those 5 boroughs, they all have sections. So if you just say in Brooklyn, we had Brownsville, Crown Heights, Flatbush, East New York, Bushwick. Those are all Best Side. Those are all mini cities inside of New York City, if that makes sense. Now in Crown Heights has Albany Projects. We had the famous St. John's, Utica Ave. We got Crown in Utica, where some of y'all famous, the Math Hoppers and all of them. They from like Union Street. We call it the other side of the Parkway. I ideally, I just really navigate through the city from my perspective. Now, volume 2, of course, I went away to school for a long time. Those who know, they know what I'm talking about. Volume 2, I just navigate Rikers Island, which is a city jail inside of the city. And then the 4 building, which is where the adolescents was held, is like its own city inside of the Rikers Island system. And then I show, when I went to the feds, the transition, the coming home process, the changing life around, and so on and so forth, so forth. So volume 3 will be more of the from then till kind of like where we at now. The forming of ULL, the starting of the nonprofits, the so on and so forth. How the hell I get into credit and life insurance and things of that nature. It'll give y'all an insight. But it's definitely the true I'll say the American dream, man, to go from nothing and to sit down and be like, you know what? Because I put my blinders on and got focused, I was able to provide generational wealth for my family for years and years and years to come.
Well, what do you feel like that was always a part of your plan anyway? It's just you figured out a legitimate way to do it? Because reading your book, like you would go to Long Island with your uncle, and you know what I'm saying, he had his business and he was working, and you know what I'm saying, all your family members lived around and had this, or somebody owned something over here or something like that. No matter what you was doing or how you were moving, there were always people very influential trying to create that around you. So I think, not that you took it for granted, but I think that's been embedded in you for a long time.
It helped me not relapse. You see, one of the most important things about getting incarcerated, things like that, is relapsing. It's sitting there and being put in a predicament where it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna crash. What the new words is crash out. I'm gonna crash out. It's too tough. It helped me stay laser beam focused. Like even when things was going like real dark, I never said, you know what, I'm gonna go back to what I know best. I'm gonna go hustle. You know what I mean? That's what was embedded in me, the hustle to make, if you think about even them PAL and Big Apple games, all that was just survive. My way of utilizing survival skills was hustling. So all of them dudes that y'all be seeing come on the platform, all we were hustlers. We sat down and instead of letting the lights got cut off, we went and made it happen. We had no clue that 35, 40 years later, this whole polo movement was going to be what it is. No clue. And it's like I said, it's touching, man. It's when I sit down and even when we was in a bar Friday, right? And the DJ was like, shout out to the legendary Low Lives, right? It was like I still get amazed when other people walk and be like, yo, you Chip Low, da-da-da, and shake your hand like, yo, can we network? Can we do such and such and such? It's like, it's crazy. Oh yeah. Well, by the way, for those content creators who don't know, Uncle Nick is a legendary content creator. If you go to his page,
oh damn,
the young man, he got over 20-something thousand subs.
Yeah, and I would be somewhere bigger, Chip, if I didn't take a break. But listen, honestly, yeah.
Shit, I ain't gonna be modest. I'm gonna go. You know, I gotta give props what props is due. I ain't gonna, toot your horn. I'm gonna let some other content creators.
Okay, I know where we going.
I'm gonna let some other content creators go ahead and toot your horn.
That's why a lot of people don't fall into the category of meteorologists. I watched something today. It's a guy named a blogger named Uncle Nick. And at first I started to get annoyed, like, man, what are you talking about? Like, but then he started to do proper journalism, a meteorologist, where he started to break down, Flip, your past, when you was doing that, you do that. Then I said, I can respect that, because now his opinion is not based off of a personal opinion, it's based off of the facts that's presented. Of course, Flip, everybody ain't gonna play like that, cool, but you gotta remember, Flip, your past it put you there, and I listened to him like, I respect that. People will see something, and because of how you are, they would try to make up these theories. Any little thing will be like, yeah, man, get it, man. Like, yeah, man.
Shout out to Uncle Nick. Hold on.
Somehow on YouTube, I found the backstory to that, by the way.
Of course you did on YouTube.
Let's hear it.
Wait, was it from some guy that was just like, sticky finger. Yo, so thank you for tuning into my channel. So
subscribe.
This is Whaley.
Subscribe now. It's all
Sticky Fingers and Kodak shit has been really crazy. I just wanted to touch upon it. And
I got it from Uncle Nick. That's whose page I got it from. I fuck with Uncle Nick. Credible YouTube source. Uncle Nick.
Sounds credible.
Yes. You know Nick, man.
I fuck with Uncle Nick.
I fuck with Nick, but Nick somehow got the scoop here. And long story less long, fam, I was dying to know how that happened.
Now Uncle Nick's been putting in the work, talking that shit, roasting motherfuckers and just doing what the fuck it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm authentic. I'm original. I'm from New York, and I get at motherfuckers. That's just the bottom line. I'll put my foot on your motherfucking neck if you're getting out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? I specialize in roasting motherfuckers.
No doubt. Shout out to Uncle Nick, man. Listen, it's not by far, and every day that you can be amongst greatness. I know some of the great YouTubers. I can say personally. Shout out to China Brim, man. That's another one. Grew up around the way. I know Dan and China whole family. His one of his uncles is Uncle Ralph. Big Ralph Lowe. That's like I said, comrades, brothers, stand-up individuals who, outside of all the YouTube stuff, if you're really in a situation, really needed some assistance, those are the people you can turn to. Man, like I said, it's we've been up here an hour and some change, just kicking it, just on regular stuff. But seriously, Scorpio Mama, if you need help with the book, I got you.
Oh, did you get into the Kamala thing or anything? Any of
y'all go sub to K, man. She got an awesome channel over there. Do a lot of food review. Bold. I can't. Some of the stuff she be eating. I can't do all the hotness, but that's what's up. Yeah, just I can't listen. It's crazy being from the island that can't really tolerate spicy food. That's bizarre. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to all the in New York, we're about to have the big Labor Day parade, right? If you've never been to Labor Day parade, make it your business to get out there. Go enjoy the music, the food. Get there. Matter of fact, get there the day before. And do Juve. Go through Juve. I will say this: wear some clothes that you really don't care about, because during Juve they like to throw powder and oil, and it's dancing. The music is fun. You get to eat, food trucks. It's just a wonderful experience. If you've never experienced the Caribbean culture. Some of the greatest pan players from Trinity, they're gonna be at the parade. Some of your famous local hip hop artists, they'll be there. This year, I'm gonna say you might even have some special guests coming from outside of town to go bless the parade. Shout out to all the people traveling for that event. And like I said, we've been up here an hour and 20 minutes. The next live I do, we're gonna do a replay of the weekend, Raleigh, and the festivities we did out there, all the book bag drives that we've been currently doing. If anybody needs assistance with back to school supplies, DM me this way. I'm not trying to we all run on hard times, things of that nature. You just put it in the DM or tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll do our best to assist with back to school supplies, from book bags to crayons, loose leaf notebooks, spiral notebooks, glue sticks, protractors, so on and so forth. No doubt. Oh, no doubt, Lady JJ. Salute, Queen. Appreciate you. Awesome. Y'all, man, y'all mods are spectacular. Y'all did y'all thing. Appreciate every single one of y'all, man. On a closing note, like I said, for those, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the book. I'm going to do the audio of the book live. The audio does have the book does have an audio, instrumental, I should say. Oh, no doubt, Richard. Got you. No doubt. All right. So all those songs that's on that was sent to me, shout out to all of the ones who collaborated on it. What I am going to show y'all is the video that they made for the book. All right. Yeah, I'll close on this one. Just remember to smash that like button. I'm gonna make sure I take y'all out in style. We're gonna like I said, pick up where we left off. Get back to doing more lives. We kind of been slacking, only doing like one live, but we're gonna really get back after it. Between this channel and Super Trife and the Session TV, we're gonna light up the scoreboard again and really get after it. This video y'all about to see, the video is part of the soundtrack for the book. I don't even know if Uncle Nick's seen it, but he gonna get an exclusive peek of the soundtrack for the book, or at least one of the tracks.
All right, boom.
Survive in the city. Yeah, that sound right. Survive in the city, inside the city. We riding, conniving, no time for pity. Inside the gritty street crime committee. From chapter to chapter, street crime, we litty. To link and deploy, to seek and destroy. The real boys up on Lincoln and Troy. The street source, real life of a street boss. A steep course, read all about the G4. Team mad deep for cream, they pack heat from crack to back streets. track meets. Story of a hustle pro with the Duffalo skills, with the bills like the kids up in Buffalo. Trouble low, taking money with double O. Legends on the Johns with a bar like double O. From SJP to Marcus Garvey, the story being told by the Chiplo Harvey. Survive in the city, inside the city. Look out now. Superstar.com. Yeah. Turn me up. Bags like the Hyatt with a cold cast diet. This book bring the drama like a Crown Heights riot. Quiet on the run till they pick up biz. They was the boosters, the shooters, and the stick-up kids. Any block problems they solve it, son. Stay tuned real soon, cause this is volume 1. Life on the streets ain't after this, so cop the next volume after this. Subtracting division, the stash in the kitchen. They meet up at the embassy after the mission. When problems arise, they was strapped in the building. Family ties, I'm talking Daphne's children. Crooks got killed and some went to juvie. So after the book, then next come the movie. From SJP to Marcus Garvey, a story being told by Chiplo Harvey. Survive in the city, inside the city. Go cop that book, Amazon.com. www.universallowlife.com.
No doubt. Shout out to Low Box, man. Definitely. Like I said, we're gonna get after the book. I'm gonna do the book. I'm gonna do the audio for the book live, chapter by chapter. There's 15 chapters. I'm gonna do from chapter 1 to chapter 15, and I'm just doing it and break it down in a segment. So, what month is this? We in August. Starting next week, I'm gonna do chapter 1 of the book. I'm gonna do have a crazy flyers made up and just do chapter 1 live audio, live and direct for the people. You know, being told by the author of Surviving the City Inside the City, which is me, man. We're gonna get after it, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all do me a favor. Please smash that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We here, man. We doing this together. We're gonna grow together. And at the end of the day, you know, this Dark Man segment where he normally takes us out with some more great sayings. Uncle Nick, you gonna have to close us out, Playboy. Uncle Nick in the Matrix.
Yo, man, and in the words of Brother Dark, man, live life, enjoy life. Yeah, man, I'm out here, man. I'm up top in the motherfucking joint, man. I'm on the roof. So I might lose reception out here. I don't know. My shit been kind of janky right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Don't worry, I got a
yeah, you might have to do the honors, Chip.
Well, shoot. Let me drop 2 commercials real quick.
Yeah, man. Our Dark Man would say, man, live life, enjoy life, love life, celebrate life. You know what I'm saying? And do your 1, 2 and hold it down.
Well, let me show the new apparel.
Be ready for y'all. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready.
I know the internet just got
Surprise!
Low Florine, you double L.
You know we finished, right?
Yo, let him know.
Never!
Well,
like I never left.
No doubt, no doubt. On that note, y'all all have a blessed evening. The apparel, man, listen, it's I want to drop this exclusive for y'all. Just know it's we always try to use one of our athletes from back in the days who kind of paved the way, and we do, you know, like as you can see, Arthur Ashe. We got an exclusive coming of another great sports legend. This athlete put on for the world. They definitely paved the way, and it's coming, man. I can't wait to show y'all the release of it. If I'm not mistaken, the new Olympic Jordans just came out.
I just copped those.
Yeah, it might be close to the Olympic Jordan colors. I'm just saying that's what it's looking like. But you know, it's a very famous sports figure. And like I said, with each piece of clothing, like for example, this shirt that I have on, Lo Vida. Lo Vida in Spanish means no life. Each matter of fact, on the arm of the Lo Vida shirts, I don't know if y'all can see this. Yeah, so it should have your heritage, you know. So you know, as I told y'all, my father's full-blown Puerto Rican. My mother's from England, and then my grandma's from Jamaica. So all flags is on the arm.
Where's that American flag, Chip?
It's on the back. On the
okay.
You can see the back. It's on the universal flag. That
got you. We got to represent our John, Chip.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm getting rushed.
Oh.
Okay, rush excellence. I gotta go. You know, take care.
Everybody have a good night. Take care, Chip.
Definitely, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. And the next, what's today? Tuesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Today Wednesday. Probably Friday, y'all. Friday, you know, we got some interesting topics to go over, and we're gonna definitely have a ball, man.
Yeah, I'm up here on the 40th fucking floor, man. So I'm like my reception, like my internet. I don't know what's going on in these clouds, but it's like fucked up right now.
You know.
So hopefully I got some better reception on Friday. But it's all the rain and shit today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Empire State's right there. This is over there. I don't know if my reception's getting fucked up or something, but I'm in the Matrix. But a good show, Chip. Good show.
No doubt. I'm about to go out with a bang with one of our classic hits. No. Trying to find it. It's not this one. I don't know. Somewhere here. But here we go. You know, on that note, everybody salute. I'll catch y'all on the next live, man.
For my last number, 10. You know the motto, 2 L's up, you 2 L's up. Be the crew, that's us and trust. We came to make a difference this year by doing things different than we did them last year. East side, north side, let's connect, what up? South side, west side, let's connect, what up? Make this paper off the bars and the beats. That paper, make paper together and we can eat. I got dreams of chilling in mansions, presidential suites, Let's get this paper so all of us we can eat. Pool our money together and sell it in the streets. I write the rhymes, he do the beats. Generate bread without using the wheat. Legit money without being a thief.
Playing
Without
something
working the
triple.
right like a dentist does teeth. Vegetarian style without no beef. I got the plan to hit the top, hit the top. I got.
All right. On that note, I'm definitely out of here. What is? Oh, okay. Here we go.